welcome back. I have a updated empties for you guys. I have a good amount of stuff to go through, so I'm gonna go kind of quickly so that I don't take forever doing this. I have a little bit of household stuff. I have a few candles, beauty. I kind of have a mix of it all here. It's all kind of intertwined, so we're just gonna jump right in and get going. The first thing I went through was an Ocean Citrus hand soap. If you guys have watched my videos for any type of time, you know that the Bath & Body Works foaming hand soaps are all that I buy. This one was good. There's not a particular hand soap scent that I am like obsessed with. It was good. I'd probably repurchase it if I saw it. I also went through a Mitchum deodorant. You know that this is one of my favorites. It's something that I just will continue to repurchase. A candle that I went through is the flannel. This is one that we were burning downstairs. Now I don't go downstairs very often, especially in like the spring and summer, just because it's nice outside, it's bright outside longer. So therefore I like to spend time either outside or upstairs where I am now, where it's a lot brighter than obviously in our basement. So that being said, candles don't get burned downstairs really unless I'm down there. Matt will not light a candle when he's down there by himself, but I like to, I've mentioned this before, I like to burn like manlier scents down in the basement, since it is kind of like our man cave. And this is one that I had forever. Flannel is always a good one during the fall. I like to pick that one up, and I will burn it down in the basement pretty much all year round. Let's see here. I went through several packages of the Kirkland brand towelettes. I have the full-size one and then the little travel size one that come in that package, and I actually have the box I will show you guys because I'm completely out of those now. A shower gel that I used up is the 1,000 Wishes. This is one of my favorite scents from them. I would definitely repurchase this scent. I actually didn't come across this during the semi-annual sale that is still going on, but I think I'm pretty much done shopping with that. If you guys have not seen my semi-annual sale haul, I will link a card up above so that you guys can check it out. But this is one of my favorite scents. If they had that, I probably would have picked up some. Actually, I'm totally lying because I picked up the creamy body wash in this scent. So there we go. I didn't see it in the shower gel though. We used up one of the Herbal Essences Color Me Happy shampoos. I mentioned this I think in my last empties that I had been going and just buying like cheaper color safe shampoos from the drugstore, and my stylist kind of told me like, you know what, just you spend a lot of money on your hair, spend the extra couple like the extra money for good hair care. So I'm taking her advice. I'm using up what I have, and then I'm going to be purchasing like better brands. I had always purchased nicer brand hair care products, so I'm not sure why I got kind of off on a cheaper track. But anyway, this one is one that is notorious for stripping color. So I actually didn't use this all on myself. I finished this bottle by using it on my dog. I've never had an issue using People shampoo on her. She has never had like skin irritation or anything, so I used it up like that. I also used up another shower gel. This is the Amazing Grace from Philosophy. This scent is not something I would have picked for myself. It's very much like a grandma scent, which I know is awful. I had gotten this as a Christmas gift from like a work affiliate. She works for a different company but with inside of the building that we work in. So she gave us, my mom and I both, one of these for Christmas, which is really nice and really thoughtful because these are expensive, and I could have gone and exchanged it. She gave me like the little gift receipt from Ulta, but I just figured, you know what, I will use that up. Another Philosophy product I used up was a little baby Purity Made Simple. This is my absolute favorite, hands down favorite facial wash. It's pretty much the only one that I use. I had this little baby that I got in a gift set during Black Friday, and I had used it up. I had actually just bought another one of these. I think it's a little bit larger than this, but maybe it is this size, from Nordstrom Rack. So I'm stocked up on that. I will probably go and like splurge and buy the big pump top one from like QVC or something, but I'm just gonna use all my little sample size before I do that. I used up 2 setting powders. The first one I used up is the Fiona Styles one. Now I literally I used up every last ounce of that. I took out the sifter. I had a love-hate relationship with this. When I first got it, I really liked it. It was super finely milled. It looked really good on the face, but then I started breaking out, and I don't know if it was this or if it was the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, but the combination of the two made me break out really bad, and it was like places that I don't normally break out. I usually break out on like my chin, T-zone, total T-zone, but definitely like my chin, and then like around my nose and above my lip usually is like the only places I break out. But I was breaking out like on my neck, I was breaking out on my cheeks. So I'm thinking it could have had something to do with this. And because of that, I won't be repurchasing, but I liked it while I had it. And this was in, it's Invisible Finish Loose Setting Powder in Sandstone. I think this was around $20. Another product that I used up is the IT Cosmetics Bye Pores. This is the one in translucent. Now, I again used every last ounce of it. This is another one I kind of had a love-hate relationship with. When I first got it, I didn't like it. I felt that it like left white marks in my pores. Like it filled them, but it made them white, which is not a good look on anybody. But I think it was because I was using too dense of a brush. So I finished this up really fluffy brush, and I loved it. So I actually repurchased, or I didn't repurchase, but my mom gave me 2 of these, but in the light shade. It's not translucent, to set my entire face, and that's what I've been using, and it's perfect. Now if you're somebody that's very fair skinned, which is why my mom didn't like it, it's going to be too dark, because it's honestly like a medium toned, like I'm decently tan right now, and it's like perfect for me. It's a perfect match. I could see how it would be way too dark for somebody with lighter skin. So that's why my mom gave it to me. She got her on some sort of a auto delivery for cosmetic stuff, and she wasn't using these products, so she gave them to me. So I have 2 more of these in the actual shade light instead of translucent, and I am really enjoying that. Another makeup item I used up, I guess you can call it a makeup item, is this lip balm. Now it looks like a macaron. This was a little lip balm from It's Skin. I got this at Sephora. It was $10 and it was in strawberry. Now I really thought that this was going to be like the worst lip balm ever, but it was just like a gimmicky thing because it's really cute. It was really nice. This, the It's Skin brand has a lot of like vitamin oils or vitamins and oils and different things in their products. This was super nice. I'm not the biggest fan of a lip balm that you have to like dig your finger into. So for that reason, I don't know that I'm gonna run out and repurchase it right away. But it was really cute, and I think it would just be like a really cute like gift thing to give somebody like this with a few other things. I don't know. It's cute. I like it. I used up a hair mask. This came in my Sephora Play box. This is the Rahua, R-A-H-U-A hair mask, omega-9 hair mask. This smells amazing. It's very herbally. It smells like straight out of a spa. But, okay, here's the deal with this. The first time I used it, I thought that this stuff was amazing. I really liked it. But I think that the reason I liked it so much was because I used so much of this. Like, this isn't that big of a container. I completely understand that. It's 22 mLs. So I figured I probably would have gotten like 3 or 4 uses out of it. I got like a use and a half out of this because I used so much the first time, which made my hair feel great. But I don't even know what this retails for, and I feel like because it's at Sephora, it's going to be a little bit higher price point than something I feel like I should just be like lathering all over the place. So for that reason, I will not be repurchasing that, or I will not be purchasing that. But when you use a lot of it, it is really nice. Last few makeup items. I used up a citrine or a Nest citrine little sample. This stuff, you guys, this is on my like wish list. It smells so good. If you have not smelled the citrine scent, do yourself a favor and do it. It is so fresh and just, it's good. Like, it's a really good scent. It's completely different than anything that I typically would wear. It's not floral, which is like my signature thing. I'm a big floral scent person. It's just, it's very different. Oh, but it smells amazing. So I used up the little thing like this, and like I said, that is on my wish list to pick up. I used up a MAC Prep and Prime in Radiant Rose. This is a item that I will not be without. I have since repurchased. If you don't know what this is, it's just a very like pinky, not salmony, but pinky peachy toned highlight. I guess they technically, yeah, it's a highlighter, but it's, to me, I use it under my eyes as like an under eye concealer. I don't have a lot of like heavy under eye circles or anything, so for me that this is enough. I just blend it out with a beauty blender and set it with powder. You kind of see like that's the tone. It's a little bit pinkier than it's coming off, but like I said, this is something I will not be without. I want to say it's like $26 maybe, but it's worth it. I'm going to save that to back to MAC. The next thing I used up is this little mini Kat Von D tattoo liner. I really, really like this liner. It's really good, but mine is like dead. The brush tip on this is awesome, but I don't know if I like this because it's mini and I feel like I can be very precise with it, or if it's actually like the product that I like so much. So I did not buy this in the full size. I probably would contemplate doing so because it is a really, really nice liner. I don't know. And the color's in Trooper. I'm sure everybody knows about this. I feel like it's a cult favorite. It's something I would consider buying. A few more like home fragrance things I've used up. I have 3 wallflowers that I went through. I have tobacco flower. This one is good. I still have this one going by like our back door. It's tobacco flower, spicy orchid, and warm tonka. I used a white tea and pear. This one is also still going actually. This is sweet white tea, crisp Bartlett pear, and sparkling bergamot. Really, really good. And then bow ties and bourbon is one I have in the basement, which is dark oak, bergamot, and hints of bourbon. Bow ties and bourbon is one of my absolute favorite scents. So I'm currently using all 3 of those. And then 2 candles. No. Yeah, 2 more candles. This one, I honestly don't really remember anything about this. I think this was a candle I actually got from Dollar Tree, which was a like cappuccino scented candle. And if this is that candle that I'm thinking it is, it was really good. I actually really liked that from Dollar Tree. And then I also used the Fresh Cut Lilacs up. This one was really pretty. I just got sick of it. I'm kind of over like the lilac scents or the lavender. Like I'm onto different type of florals right now, but it was good. No complaints there. And then I have just a few more products to go through. I'm trying to get through like this kind of stuff before I get to home. I used up a Night Relaxing Clean and Clear makeup towelettes. These were super old. They were terrible. These made my skin, like, left like a film on my skin. I don't know if it's because it has sea minerals and scalp extract, but they were just really bad. They were really dried out. I don't like those. I would, no, not repurchase those. And then I also used up a candle. Now, this candle was really good. This is a little on the pricey side for, I think, for a 1-wick candle. This is from the Sensationals brand. I got this at Target. It is in rosemary and mint. It's a natural soy candle. This smells amazing, and it smelled up my entire house. Now, this is one that I kind of like had to give it a chance to, because the first like 2 times I lit it, there was like not very much throw. but the more I burned it, the stronger it got, and I really, really loved this candle. It burned super nice, super clean, like literally all the way down. I don't know if you can tell, like there's literally no wax left in that, which is one of my biggest complaints with Bath and Body Works candles, because there's still a decent amount of wax left in there. But this was $9.99. I would definitely repurchase that candle because it was really, really good. Now on to the last few like home things. I used up 2 separate Method products. One is the Method Daily Granite Cleaner. We have granite both in our kitchen and in our upstairs bathroom. And I use this definitely in the kitchen daily. Well, I've been using it more so daily than I have the all-purpose cleaner from Method in the kitchen. I will just wipe my counters down with hot soapy water after I do dishes, and then I will go through and wipe them down again with this, which I know is kind of double the work, but it does polish your granite. So I have repurchased this. It's in Apple Orchard, which I repurchased in Apple Orchard, and I didn't realize that there's another scent on that, like to this brand or to this line, the Daily Granite. So next time I'm going to look for something different, because I've never had these products smell chemically, but this one for some reason, like, it gets me. It gets my sinuses, and it smells like a chemical. Like, I smell the apple in it, but it just smells a little chemical-y. So I'm going to use up the other bottle that I just got, but after that I'm going to be on the hunt for the other scent. The other thing from Method I used up is the dishwashing soap, which is in Clementine. This stuff is so good. I love the way that the soap works. It suds really well. I feel like it gets things clean very easily. I don't have to scrub extra hard or anything. I like that the bottles are very like chic, and I don't mind them sitting out on my counter. I did not repurchase the Clementine. I currently have one of the limited edition ones. Okay, so my memory card was full, but anyway, I was talking about that. I love this soap. It is amazing. And now I usually don't share like full products, but this is the new one I just got. This is a limited edition one, and it's in Ocean Waves. First of all, the packaging is so pretty. My entire house is in like this blue color, which matches pretty close to the bottle, which I love. But this stuff, oh, it smells so good. I will be stocking up on this one. So that's my new one that I just put out, but I did use up this one. I did mention that I used up the entire box of the Kirkland brand face towelettes. I think these are like $11 or $12, and you get 150 towelettes. You get 4 of the 30 count reclosable ones, which are these ones, and then you get 2, right? Yeah, 2 of the 15 pack travel ones. So I will definitely be repurchasing those. Those are on my list for next time we go to Costco. I used up one of these Scrub Buddy little duster things. This is a ripoff. I will not be repurchasing this because you only get 2 of the little dusty things and the wand in this. I just don't feel like it's that great of a deal. This is more so what I'm going to be going for next time, which is the Swiffer duster refills. I like to use this type of thing because it does collect dust and stuff, and we have a lot of dog hair in our house because we have a dog. So I feel like this just works really well with all of that. So that is all of my Empty products for the last like month or so. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have tried any of these products and you feel the same way I do, make sure to let me know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, so that I know to keep making them. I would love to chat with you guys. I do try and comment to every single person that, or respond to every comment that I get. I just think that it's kind of like one-sided with YouTube, and I was watching one of Love Meg's videos, and it was an older video, but she had mentioned how like you guys get to know us because you watch our videos, but I don't know you guys, so I feel like it would be a really fun thing if we kind of just started talking a little bit more in the comments. I do like to chat with my subscribers. I kind of want to know what you guys want to see. I know one of you had mentioned like outfit of the day posts, and I talked about how I wear scrubs every day to work. So that's not always the easiest thing for me, but when I do like outfits for like the weekends and stuff, I do plan on starting to share those a little bit more. Honestly, we've been working around our house a lot because we're getting our hardwood floors refinished, and we essentially have to move everything out of this upstairs by like Monday. Today is Wednesday, so we have a little bit of time, but I've been wearing like t-shirts and yoga pants because we've been working constantly. So I do hear what you guys are requesting, and I am going to start working on that. Once my house is back in order, I plan on going back down to like my makeup and filming room, kind of just straightening that out, getting it into more of a spot that I want to film in, and then we'll be back in business. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will talk to you all very soon. Bye guys.